Cut it on. All right. I'm out here working on the 67 Skylark. It's got an LS sheet metal intake manifold, some eBay intake manifold. It's a nice manifold, don't get me wrong, but there are some tricks to making the fuel rails and the injectors on these things work without leaking, without having vacuum leaks or fuel pressure leaks on the fuel rail side. And I wanted to cover that because I've ran into it a couple times, and I've seen some people complaining about these intake manifolds and the fuel rails. So I wanted to just take a moment, let you know what I do to solve that situation. So let's go. All right, so here on the bench, I have all the injectors already back in, and these are some 650 cc HPI injectors, or HP injectors, and this is that same cheap fuel rail you see on eBay, Amazon, and it comes with one of these sheet metal intake manifolds. Now, for the most part, this intake manifold is a really nice piece. As far as the build quality, I haven't seen any issues with it. All the flanges look real nice and line up well, but I wanted to take a minute and just show you, this is the O-ring that come with these injectors, and on a stock fuel rail, stock intake manifold, these work fairly good. But if you go into your local parts store, get you some of these O-rings. You can obviously see it's a little bit fatter, a little thicker and everything. And this is the injector O-rings I just took off. And I want you to look. And it's nice, it's loose, it's touching the outside wall, don't get me wrong. But once you start putting, you know, 60, 70 pounds of pressure, I had 4 or 5 out of the 8 leaking at this O-ring. And it's all because, look how easy that came out. Goes back in, out, in. Easy stuff. You don't want your injector O-rings to be that loose. So I'm gonna do it one more time. Go ahead and take these off. Make sure they never go on anything again. Also, once they sit in a fuel rail for a while, they get a flat side on them here. So I don't advise you to reuse these O-rings. Now, I'm gonna get this blue one, pop it back on. All right, I've already lubed it up. Go into the angle. You see how it bulges right here? Take the blunt side of your pick, or you can use a flat blade screwdriver and just give it a little help. It goes right in. All right, now we can use these cheaper fuel rails with these nice injectors with the blue O-rings. Take those black ones, toss them. I also recommend, once you get this kit, it'll come with some brown O-rings for the intake manifold side. I also recommend these over the black ones. I don't know why, but I've always had good luck with the brown ones. They seem about the same O-ring, just different colors. I'm not sure why, but these always, I never have vacuum leak issues with the brown ones. So the black O-rings, the skinny ones and the fat ones, toss them. Go with these boys. These are the O-rings you want. So there you have it. I just wanted to give a little tip. This car should have been ready to tune last weekend, and all I had left to do was put some fluids in the transmission, power steering, and go for starting to tune. But because I didn't take the time and do this one simple thing, here we are. So take that tip. God bless, be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.